Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are here to look at a brand new product by one of my favorite brands, Makeup by Mario. This is the Makeup by Mario Ultra Suede Cozy Lip Cream. And indeed, it actually is very cozy. We're going to talk about why that is, a little bit about the shades and when they're going to be released and how they're going to be released. We are going to try it on and, of course, take a look at the swatches of the colors that I bought in 2 different lightings. And then at the end, we're going to compare it to some of its competitor lip creams. There are quite a few of these on the market. They're very popular right now, and especially because so many of us are still in masks. And though this Makeup by Mario Ultra Suede Cozy Lip Cream doesn't really promise to be transfer proof, it kind of sort of is, certainly maybe more than most lipsticks and certainly more than lip glosses. So let's talk about it a little bit here. At the time of filming, Makeup by Mario has released 3 kind of preview shades. There will be many, many more, and it depends when this video is released. It's kind of in line here. I have a lot of new videos. There may be more already released, but right now we have 3, and of those I purchased 2. They are $24 each. I purchased Nude Suede, which you'll see in a moment, and Pinky Brown. There is also a more cocoa type shade of those 3, and then those are the preview shades. We have more shades coming down the line, more varied shades. It looks like the 3 that he released now are really kind of a nude, neutral shade. These are cozy. They're supposed to blur and smooth lines and give a kind of your lips but better. I'm actually wearing the Pinky Brown now, and as you can see, it's definitely my lips but better. You might even think I'm not wearing anything on my lips, but of course I am. They have a whipped mousse-like texture, they do, and a full coverage, plus they brag about an applicator that hugs the lips. So let's take a look at it. First of all, let me just show you the casing here. So we have the product right there so you can see when you're running out, which is a really nice feature, and it also, of course, shows you the shade. And then let's look at this applicator here, which really does seem to hug the lips. You'll see it in the demo. It comes to a point at the very top, which is really nice because you can use it as a liner. And then it has this kind of flat and different kind of areas that are lip-shaped and flat, so you can use it to very quickly and effectively put on the lip cream without any mistakes or smudges or things like that. Let's go to a little bit of a look. I know I only have 2 shades, but just so you can see what they look like on my arm. First, in studio lighting, here we have Nude Suede on the left and Pinky Brown on the right. We're just missing that little bit more cocoa brown shade. Nude Suede on the left and Pinky Brown on the right. And then just for contrast, let's take it outside in the warm California sunshine. Same order, Nude Suede on the left, and Pinky Brown on the right, just so you can get a better idea of how those shades look. Because once they go onto your lips, they really are a neutral, and this is the darker of the 2. You're going to see them both in a little demo we do. What I also want to do is talk about, I think the new shades and the more varied shades will be coming out very soon, maybe even by the time I put this video out. We shall see. And then I also want to talk about some of its competitor lip creams after we do a little bit of a demo. So let's go ahead to that demo right now. Stay right there. Okay, so let's try on the 2 colors that I got, and we're going to test out this lip hugging applicator. See if it really is. I'll be the judge of that. Okay, so here we go. You saw this applicator already. So this is Nude Suede, one of the 2 that I bought. So let's take a look at what this looks like, even though you did see arm swatches. Let's see it on the lips. Definitely that coconut scent. And I'm using the tip, the really pointy tip. That's really pretty. Very much a your lips but better. So I have it on the bottom lip and not on the top. Let's put it on the top. And let's see if it emphasizes any lip lines. It is definitely lip hugging. Nope, so easy to put on. Super easy. You don't need any sort of a lip brush or anything like that. Very pretty, very creamy. I'm going to give it a moment to dry. We are going to try on the other, but I really want to see if this is going to transfer. It does have to dry. Remember, this product doesn't promise to be transfer proof. I'm just kind of curious. Definitely long lasting. Definitely creamy and moussey as promised. The question is, does it transfer, and how much does it transfer? And I can tell you this is going to stay pliable. How do you know, Rebecca? Yeah, just kind of tell. Well, let's just take a look here. Okay, so definitely transfers. You can see it on the hand, but not a whole bunch. Kind of a real happy medium between a kind of indelible liquid lipstick and one that is really creamy and moves around, and it smells kind of tropical. So I am enjoying it. Let's try what's the other shade I got? The pinky brown. My memory. Let's try the pinky brown right now. I'll be back in a sec with this removed. Okay, so I was really happy with the Nude Suede. I'm curious about what the other colors are going to be because I noticed that these 3 shades that he released, the little prelim shades, are all very similar. So I want to see if these are comfy so I can get different colors. All right, let's try this one, which I think is just a pinker version of that one. Let's see. Yes, I was right. Look how smooth and creamy. It's not even blended in. Just look at it. A true lip cream. I just love Makeup by Mario. And of course, as we get darker shades, you know, if there's a red, I don't know. I did see at one point the shades that are coming and are to be released, and I've forgotten. I just see too much stuff, guys. But you will probably have to be a bit more careful. This is so nude. And as you see, as I told you, this is kind of a pinkier brown. It's just a little bit more intense. And then there's the browner version. I would think of these particular shades, you would really only need one of these preliminary shades. And I do remember seeing that the shades that are coming are more varied. So it looks like the real nudes. But how pretty, especially with this look I have going today, which is an all Makeup by Mario look, including on the eyes and the cheeks. It just kind of works. I mean, what a nice kind of everyday work look. Real kind of casual, but still made up. Very pretty, very nourishing. I'm going to put in right here because I'm going to be editing this in a day or so. This is kind of waiting in line behind a few other videos. So I'll put right here how it wore and if it dried my lips or if it stayed creamy. So look right there. I'll put that in editing. Really, really nice. Transfers a bit. Let's try this shade. Oh, other hand, still have the other one on there. Yeah, a little bit, see? I mean, that's not as much as a full lipstick, and I gave quite a smackaroo. So, but a little bit. Very comfy, very pretty, very easy to apply. I really, really like it. So let's talk. Let me move this mirror out of the way. Pardon it in front of your face. Sorry about that. Let's talk about this as compared to, say, the Huda. Huda has a new formulation for her liquid lip. More of a traditional liquid lip, but let's face it, these are all kind of in the same family. And let's talk about the NARS Air Matte. So the brand new Mario Ultra Suede is $24, and Huda comes in on the $20 side. We'll put it over here, whereas NARS comes in on the $26 side. And interestingly enough, the NARS really stays creamy and very movable, and I think is a little bit too moussey, too thick, and too hard to spread. Whereas the Huda, of course, is an indelible, non-movable, transfer-proof lip cream that really has those promises and is a little bit of a thinner formula, also beautiful. I think the Mario comes in somewhere in the middle in terms of transfer-proofness, somewhere in the middle in terms of ease of use, and certainly in the middle in terms of price, and in the middle in terms of my heart. I think this seems to be the best out of the 3. And though Pat McGrath is in a league of her own, I know she has a really nice liquid lip that she released recently, which might challenge the shades in this. We'll have to see what new shades are coming. And I hope by the time I release this video, those aren't out there, or I'm going to have misinformation, not purposefully. But right now we are just dealing with the first 3 that have been released. So I'm kind of curious where that will go. But I really, really, really do like the wearability, the comfort, and the look of this. I think it's a really good product. The only reason you won't like it is if you're averse to a kind of coconut cream smell, which has pervaded a little bit. It's very pleasant, but it does kind of stick around. So if that's going to bother you, it isn't something that it immediately dissipates. So I do want you to know that. Very comfy, very wearable, very pretty, and definitely gets my seal of approval if you're looking for a nice, creamy, easy liquid lip that's kind of transfer proof and kind of not. Right there in the middle. I think a very good one, actually. Let me know your opinion and if you pick these up or if you're waiting for more shades, depending, of course, upon when you are seeing this. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. Hey, and if you haven't already done so, do make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that I can see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.